welcome on In Dragon Folk. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I know I am. Of course, my name is Alex. I'm here at Ashen Wings TCG to do a awesome little opening for you guys. Obviously, as you can see, we have some names up here. That is because my fantastic treasures over at our Patreon, which you can find a link to in the description down below, they have wanted in on a box break. But you'll see that this box break is, of course, not Magic, not Digimon, not Yu-Gi-Oh! As per usual, it is here with Flesh and Blood. So we've got Flesh and Blood here, and a matter of fact, some more Uprising. I haven't opened Uprising since my very first introduction to Flesh and Blood, so I'm excited to open this up for my patrons here. We have Kenoba, Pat with 2 spots, and then Vinny here with spot number 3. So patrons get access to these box breaks, so I certainly wanted to do this for them. And while the mat does say Min-Max Games, this is not sponsored by Min-Max Games, but if they're ever looking to do some fun stuff there on the side, let me know. I'd be more than happy to join that white hoodie squad that they've got going on there. But without further ado, we're going to do a quick little opening here for some patrons of ours and talk about Uprising, right? Uprising has got some fantastic stuff here, and I'm very excited to show off all these things for you. If you have not already seen them, we have a couple box openings that we've done previously. So how this works out is we are going to go ahead and pop this bad boy open in a matter of seconds here. Come on. We really tighten these things down. Nice. Perfect. So we've got these here. Got some. So now what we're going to do is I'll go ahead and just divvy them out as needed. There should be 6 per person, right? 6 per. So that's what we're going to do there. We'll open them all one person at a time. And then whoever gets what, right? Eventually we may add in a little bit of like a game we could possibly do with this, but for right now, that is not the case. 3, 4, 5, 6. These will go to Kenoba. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These ones will go to Pat. Oh my gosh, these packs are slippery. These paper packs, I love these things. I love the paper packs. I think the concept is super good. And it's great for like the idea of the game. I mean, I know it costs them a little bit more in production to do paper packs, but it is certainly nice. All right, and then Pat, your last 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everybody's got 6 packs here. We're gonna go open them up one at a time here. Put Kenoba on the combat chain, and we'll get them all set up here. So let's go ahead and check out what Kenoba's got in here. Of course, for those of you who do not know anything about Uprising, this is the set that came out with these cold foil Marvel dragons. It also introduced the Draconic, what do you call it? Talent. So there's that too. A lot of these Draconic cards. There's also quite a few cold foils in this set as well as the oh so amazing Crown of Providence. So this is foil dust up. We'll put that there to the side there. And so these are more commons as well as a rare. So we've got our 2 rares right there. And then we've got more commons here. And I believe there should be the back slot, the second to the back slot is either a token or it's a cold foil. So looks like we've got tokens. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to keep it suspenseful and not show off the back of the pack here, because that is a quick way to figure out whether or not you got a Marvel Dragon or not. So I want to make this nice and quick for you guys, show off some of the stuff here, slow roll some of this for you who have not seen anything in regards to Uprising yet. This is where we had Phi, as well as Icelander stuff, and Dromai, of course. Dromai with her dragons. So pretty nice here. The back stuff is a lot of commons, and then of course down to the tokens, we have those there. So Kenoba, you're looking so far, right, we're only 2 packs in. I mean, we've got a lot more to go through, right? So we've got Come to Winter. Ooh, an Uprising. There you go. That's a nice little Majestic for you. Put the Majestics right down there. And then a foil Aether Hail. And then we'll go ahead and go all the way to the back. The fun thing about this one is that normally, the packs always kind of change in regards to whatever, whatever's printed. But in this one, they made it a really special thing with the cold foils being in the back. So some people just missed them. They figured if they got to the back stuff and they didn't see anything, that it was just gone. They didn't get a cold foil, but in some cases, you've got them. There's an Invoke Uvia, in case you want to do some dragons. A foil Red Hot. Very beautiful card. I like the extended art versions of these a lot more. So, and those are pretty widely available too. So we've got all this stuff here for you. Let's see, an Ash. Not a cold foil Ash, unfortunately, so move on from that. Yeah, so that's the other thing, is that some of the tokens are even Marvels. So like a Phoenix Flame and Ash, they have Marvel and cold foil versions of themselves. So it is, it's real hard to, it's real easy. It's real easy to miss any of that there. All right, it's Combustion Point here for your foil. That was a foil Majestic, so that's actually pretty nice. So some foil Majestics. You got a couple Majestics out of your box already, so not too bad. Again, here is another token with that. All right, so your last pack here, Kenoba. Let's go ahead and get this going for you. Tons of stuff here to show off. Like I said, if you guys are fans of Uprising, this one's got tons of awesome cards in it. You got lots of the dragons, the draconic stuff, and of course, some super, super amazing equipment as well, such as Flamescale Furnace for any of the draconic, and then also on top of it, you have Crown of Providence, which is another, probably one of the most expensive cards in the set. Blood of the Drakai is in this as well, but Blood of the Drakai is not super spicy, I guess, all things considered. So, all right, Kenoba, we've got all this stuff in here for you. I will have this off to the side. We, of course, will probably have to get a bigger sleeve here, but I'll go ahead and put all your good stuff in that, and then you'll be good there. So, we'll do that. Put this on top here, and then we'll go ahead and move on to Pat. Pat, this is part 1 of your opening. Pat got 2 spots in here because Pat's a maniac and loves to crack packs, so we love cracking packs for him. So he's on the hunt for Phi stuff, as well as some other, cold foil goodies. So we'll see whether or not we can hook him up. Transmogrify, Find Dolls, a foil healing balm. Not bad. Of course, the foils are okay. I think a lot of what you're looking for here, if you're doing foils, right, Majestic foils are probably going to do you pretty well. Even like, I think foil Erase Face is going for like 20 bucks or something. Rainbow foil Erase Face is going for something like that, I want to say. So pretty hefty price there, but it's worth it because look at how good these look. They're so pretty. I love the foiling on these ones. I like the foiling on all Flesh and Blood cards. I think they're really, really good. So, well, there you go. We got you a young Phi for your little pack there, in case you didn't already have the Blitz deck. Although, fun fact, the Blitz decks for Uprising do come with foil young heroes. So I do suggest, if you are going to look to try to make your Blitz deck more shiny, then that is something you should pick up probably for yourself. Rapid Reflex and a Red Hot. All right, so there's a Red Hot there for you. Foil Strategic Planning. Let's see what we got here in the back. Nothing. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, so Uprising has been, it's fairly cheap to buy right now, but I think a lot of it is because we just don't know the print runs. We don't know the print runs for this. And so because we don't know the print runs for it, which we will find out, I'm sure, at some point, because we don't know that. Ooh, a Majestic. There you go. You get a Majestic there, Pat. Fog Down. Pretty interesting one there. Prevents damage. or not prevents damage. Non-attack cards can't lose and can't gain go again. So kind of a way to shut down Rune Blades, if anything. All right, and then we've got some stuff here in the back, but yeah, the prices are. Oh. Pat. Hold on. Pat. Hold on. Don't touch anything. Pat. Cold foil. Marvel. Dracona Optimi. This is you, buddy. You called this sucker. This on the, you know what? I'm gonna get a price for you real quick. This is amazing. I've never, this is sick. Holy crap. $150, Pat. $150 for this. Oh, I could look at these all day. All day, Pat. Look at that. We're gonna leave that right on up there for you. Pat, congrats on that one there. If you're looking to maybe get something for this, I might be willing, but I'm not in the financial position to get cards these days, so I can't buy that from you outright. But that is an amazing pull. My gosh. See, those are the kind of hits that we're looking for in these boxes. And of course, every time I've opened a box of Uprising, I've gotten a cold foil and I've gotten a Marvel. So with all things considering, there should still be maybe even another Marvel, if not another cold foil, in this box. Hopefully, we see it sometime today. But if you're gonna get a Marvel, these Majestic Dragons are crazy Marvels to get. So I tell you, you lucked out there. That's amazing. So oh, look at that Majestic Thaw right there. Put these other ones down here. I don't know why I put them up here. So you got two Majestics, a Marvel Majestic there, Marvel Majestic Dragon. So not Phi stuff. It's actually more Dromai stuff. But hey, you know what? We take those, right? All right, Pat. This is your first little set here. We've got all your commons I'll put to the side. And then your rares. Whoop. Get these all up here. Ooh, a little slippery. Get them off of here. Thaw. And all your Majestics. And then your foils up here. And then, of course, your beautiful... I'm gonna hard sleeve. All right, Pat. I hit you with the double sleeve and the inner. So we've got this here for you. Beautiful card. Gorgeous hit for a first-time fabber. Pat is brand new to Flesh and Blood. Brand new. And so I'm excited to be getting him his first Marvel card, and especially a Majestic Marvel at that. Vinny, let's see if we can get you the same. I'm sure you're probably... I don't actually know where your status is on Flesh and Blood, but I am always happy to, share the love wherever need be. And hopefully we can get you an awesome cold foil out of here, too. Because Pat's already paid for his entries and then some. So we got to share the love somewhere. But that's amazing. And like I said, like those, some Marvels, they're good Marvels. And the Marvels are probably one of the biggest selling points for Uprising, I believe. Just simply because, well, they look gorgeous. But two, a lot of people like playing Dromai. Because a lot of people like playing Dromai, they like to make sure that their entire deck is as pretty as possible. And while you don't, personally, I don't run the Marvels in the deck themselves. I do have them to the side for when I transform my dragons. And do that there. So, all right, we got these here. Ooh, a foil Majestic there for Vinny. Some foil Take the Tempo. That's a nice little ninja hit right there. Like to see that. And then you got the rest of it here. What do we got? Nope, nothing in the back there. So at least you're starting off with a foil Majestic, Vinny. That's pretty good. And a lot of these cards in here, like, yeah, they're all pretty much Draconic and Ice Wizards, so it's very much so a lot of the things in here, other than a Crown of Providence, are very much so specific to another Majestic there, Freezing Point, and a Foil Blaze Headlong. There you go. So Foil Blaze Headlong there. Other than like the Majestic equipment, or not Majestic equipment, I'm sorry, the generic stuff, like more specifically the Crown of Providence, most of the stuff is here for Phi and for Dromai. So Phi and Dromai are kind of like the big hits here, as well as Icelander. I mean, Icelander does have stuff here too, so that is also acceptable. But definitely, oh look, Spreading Flames 2 were more Majestics for you. You've gotten 3 Majestics, and you've got 1 pack left here. Foil Red Oasis, that's actually pretty good, since a lot of people are playing Oasis Respite these days. Not too bad a cover there. All right. And then, yeah, so you have, for those 3 heroes specifically, there's not too much for, like, anybody else in here. There's some ninja cards, like Double Strike, some illusionist cards, like Transmogrify, but overall, it's not, like, a set specifically for those classes. It's more so a set for the Draconic. Oh, look at that. Not the Marvel version, but you do get a Dracona Optimi. Significantly cheaper than its Marvel version, so we're 2 for 2 on these Dracona Optimis. But you did get 4 Majestics out of your packs there, which is kind of amazing, Vinny. So 4 Majestics in just your packs alone, I would say that is quite the win. All right. No Marvels, no Cold Foils for Vinny, but you did get these beautiful Majestics here. Definitely a nice pickup. And then, of course, some foils in there as well. So good job, Vinny. Great opening for you. Got that going. Then we're going to go on over to Pat for his last 6. Now, like I said, normally I've opened a Cold Foil and a Marvel in every box. And currently I've yet to hit another Cold Foil, which means that the odds are, Pat, you may be looking at another huge hit in this box. We do also not have a legendary yet. So I'm going to scream if I pull a Crown of Providence from here or something, because that is something interesting. This is Phoenix Form is a Majestic. You do get another Majestic. This is a Phi card. If you like Phi, this is very big on Phi. We haven't... The community has not made Phoenix Form work yet very well, but we certainly... I would say we are certainly trying. There's certainly some trial there, but we are working towards it. All right, so this card, because it's not a double-faced, is a Bauble. And the last time we saw a Bauble was when we pulled that Dracona Optimi. So we very well could be looking at your Cold Foil here, Pat. Let's see what we got. Sigil Solace and that Engulfing Flame Wave, both rares. A Foil Quelling Blade, or Quelling Robe, sorry, not Quelling Blade. All right, let's see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. Not a Cold Foil. Oh, it's a Phoenix Flame. Oh, I guess that makes sense. See, I'm silly. I thought it was going to be. I forgot the Phoenix Flames are sometimes in the front or they're sometimes in the back. But sometimes they have a backing. I think most cases they don't, though, because the thing with Phoenix Flames is they go inside the deck. So having them double-sided does not actually help with searching them if, for instance, your opponent has like clear sleeves. So makes some sense here. We got some Sweeping Blows here. Let's see if we can pull a legendary for Pat. He's already pulled a $150 card. Let's see if we can get him something else, huh? Dromai and Aether Ashwing. All right. Go through this here one more time. Again, we're down to like the last few final packs. I want to say thank you to all my patrons for doing this. Obviously, Uprising has got huge hits if you guys did not already know. So let me tell you, if you're looking for a set that has got a lot of awesome stuff here for any of the Draconic talents or even the Elemental Wizard talents, Wizards even in general, you can do that. As well as looking to find the Crown of Providence, right? Crown of Providence is about $250 as of right now. So it's a pretty pricey card. My gosh, this pack just fell apart. fell apart halfway through. Okay, hold on. This is obviously the one with the legendary in it, right? Obviously the one with the legendary in it. Obviously. Because it wouldn't have done that. It wouldn't have just melted in my hands like that. Mounting Anger. Got Ice and Howl and an Aether Dart. All right. Let's see what we got for you, Pat. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Phoenix Flames. That's it. All right. Last pack for you, Pat. You don't need any more luck anyway. You already got the best hit of the box so far. That hit itself paid for an entirely separate box. So that is pretty cool. All right. Invoke Mirror Guy. These are our rares. I don't know why I'm just flipping over these. These are our rares. Got a rare foil. All right. The last pack here. Let's see what we can get for you. Bump, 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 bump. Nope. Nothing. All right. Well, Pat, it looks like you are only walking away with a $150 card and nothing else of actual, like, super value. But you do get a few of these Majestics in here, which is really, really nice. And then, of course, you've got a bunch of these foils as well. So, Pat, your packs obviously are the winner. You got this beautiful, beautiful Dracona Optimi here. This gorgeous, gorgeous piece. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's better in a different light, I promise you. It looks super, super good. So, we've got this here for you. I'll send everything out to everyone in just a little bit here. So probably within the week, I hope to get it out to everyone. And then we'll kind of be able to go on from there. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed our little box break. I'm happy that we were able to pull something for a new player. Something super, super beautiful. And yeah, if you guys are interested in any of these box breaks, you just let me know. Go ahead and just click on the link down in the description below to join our Patreon. I do have box breaks open for our silver tier and higher members, I believe. So if that is something that you want to join in, let us know, right? You can just go ahead and subscribe there. That'd be very, very helpful. But if you don't want to do any of that and you're just looking for some more awesome box breaks throughout the course of the channel, just go ahead and subscribe to our channel here or like the video. It always helps out. So thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate your support. And seriously, at this price, go pick yourself up a box of Uprising. Absolutely amazing. Totally worth it. Plenty of beautiful cards in here. And you may just pull a Marvel for yourself. All right, guys. Nerd out.